Someone throw me out a fucking window. Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Aubrey. This week, we're doing a reading vlog. Shocker. What the fuck else do I do on here except fucking apparently reading vlogs and wrap-ups because I'm unoriginal as fuck. But moving on. This week we're doing a reading vlog. It's going to be reading out of my comfort zone for a week. Yeah. It is Monday. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Bob Day. Bury our bones in the midnight soil. National fucking holiday, that is. If you did not fucking go and pick up Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by B.E. Schwab, this channel is not for you. See the door to your left. Exit stage left. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out. Because what are you doing? What are you doing? That book is a literary masterpiece. Lesbian vampires? Toxic lesbian vampires? And you didn't go get it? Are you homophobic? Like, just say that. But I'm totally kidding, by the way. But no, it is Bob Day. I've never been so happy for anything in my entire life. I did go and buy it immediately, and I got the signed copy. It's literally right there. We are reading out of my comfort zone for a week. I primarily read romance, fantasy, and the occasional thriller. Okay, that's it. That is it. This week we have a lineup. Okay, we have a lineup of a couple different things. Most of them are from my June TBR, which I'm not upset about. I mean, they're all from my June TBR except one, but we need to read the TBR. We need to read the TBR. We have a stack of 4. If I could read all 4 of these in a week, that would be great. Am I going to? Probably the fuck not. Probably not. It's probably gonna be like 2 or 3, but we're gonna try our darndest because this is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I'm gonna try and finish it by next Tuesday. Yeah, this is our lineup. Bitch, why did that look upside down? Am I like dumb? Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. I don't read fucking mythology. I read one mythology book. I read Stone Blind and I fucking hated that book. But we're gonna try and read this anyway because that's the point of this fucking vlog, is to read out of our comfort zone. So this is obviously an Ariadne retelling. And I forgot every single thing about this except that it's about Ariadne, and the only reason I know that is because it's on the fucking cover. It's the name of the goddamn book. I'm not gonna read the back again. Because if I read this week, we're gonna figure it out together. But yeah, Ariadne, The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This is a fucking war book. That's about as much as I know about this. This is the World War II. This is a World War II book. I don't like historical fiction, not even a fucking little bit. Have I read a historical fiction? I did actually. I have. They're not my thing. They're not. So why am I reading another one? Why am I reading another mythology even? Why am I reading books that I know I'm probably not going to like? I'm trying to diversify my genre palette. I don't fucking know, okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. I told you guys I'm feeling FOMO with this one. And so we're gonna see if we can fix it, or we're gonna see if this is the literal worst decision I ever made in my entire life. Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I told you guys I've never read a fucking dark academia book, and I have not. I don't know why, because I feel like I'd like it. I don't know. I love The Dowry of Blood. That's like dark gothic, right? I loved Bob. I loved Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. That shit was good as fuck, and that was like dark and gothic. So I feel like, how far away is dark academia from just like a gothic book? I don't know, but we're gonna read this. I'm actually really excited for this one. Such Sharp Teeth by Rachel Harrison. Now, I finished Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I keep fucking talking about it. Get over it. I finished Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, and immediately after that, I picked up Shield of Sparrows. And I love Shield of Sparrows, but, I ate up the feminine rage in Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. And the lack of it in Shield of Sparrows was so blaringly obvious. It made me violent. Like, I literally fucking crashed out over it. I was so mad because I wanted feminine rage to the point, like, there was a little bit in Shield of Sparrows, like a little bit, but like I wanted it to the point that it was in Bury Our Bones, because like obviously they're vampires, so they were just like eating men, like sucking all of the blood out of these men, and I was like, I support women's rights, but most importantly, I support women's wrongs, okay? Okay? And is it really a wrong if they're fucking killing creepy motherfuckers? Yeah, but beside the point. That's fucking beside the point, okay? I was at Barnes & Noble today. I told you that. I went there. One of the employees named Amber, who recommended me the Foxglove King. We were talking to her and I was talking to my best friend. And they both pointed this one out to me. And then Amber had said she read it and she was like, she loved it. She loved it. And I was like, okay, you already gave me one banger that I ate up. And I was like, so why wouldn't this be one? And so I went with this one because I'm also getting, I don't know what it is. I'm also getting another book that she recommended and that my best friend recommended, but she hadn't read it. But then Amber had read it and she was like, oh, it's so good. And I was like, okay, but that one's about vampires. So I was like, I need to split this up a little bit. So this one, werewolves. Oh, I love me a good werewolf book. I fucking do, okay? But I'm excited. Yeah, I don't know what this is fucking about at all. I know that it has feminine rage in it because that was the only requirement I needed. So I don't know what this is about. I know it's about werewolves because it says right there, a werewolf novel. Great. That's the stack. What are we gonna start with, you ask? I could not fucking tell you. I think I want to do this one, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know. I think it's between these two. I think I'm leaning more toward this because she's short. That's literally it. She's short. She is short, and the last two books I read were both over 500 pages. And I'm kind of ready for a little short book, a short little booky book. And I'm quite excited. I'm going to try my hand at annotating. Who is she? I don't know. I'm gonna try my hand at it. I don't know why I'm saying that because literally everyone can annotate whatever the fuck they want. It's not like an art or anything. But I don't annotate when I read. I don't. It's not like I'm like trying to inhale the books I read as fast as I possibly fucking can. It's just that when I read I get so like sucked in. That was a wicked fucking sound effect. I get so sucked into the books that I read that I like physically can't stop myself reading it to underline the things that I wanted. But be prepared for another Barry Bones reference. When I was reading Barry Bones the Midnight Sweat, I was like, this is probably the most annotatable book I've ever read in my life. It's coming from a person that never annotates books. Coming from a person that does not touch pen to my books. I was like, there are about a gajillion things in this book that I want to highlight and annotate. I did not because it was not my copy and it was an art copy, and again, it was not mine. And I do not vandalize other people's books because that is wrong, and if you do that, that's disgusting. But I'm gonna read this. And I'm gonna keep you guys updated. If there's not feminine rage in this book, I'm gonna fucking track somebody down and do violent things to them, okay? Yeah, I think it's not gonna have, I don't think it's gonna be an issue, but I am gonna annotate with, not that one, with this pen. This is a Papermate Ink Joy Gel 0.7. 0.7. It's black, and I picked it because the cover's black. I may or may not highlight things. Sadly, I don't have a red highlighter. I really want a red highlighter. I really want all black tabs, and I want red tabs, and those are the only two color tabs that I want. But do you know how hard it is to find fucking annotation tabs that are only one color? Like, what the fuck? But then it's like, maybe I just want white ones. I don't know if I'll actually highlight anything, but I might underline things if I find them underlinable. Like, I'm not a person that underlines everything, but like if there's like a one-liner and I'm like, oh, that's going in the bank, I will underline it. I'm gonna start with this. We may or may not annotate. I will keep you updated. I'm in love. I'm in love. I think we're talking to the MMC right now. His name is Ian. That's so sexy. But beside that point, it says he's wearing, hold on, I look up, he's wearing a black beanie, a navy flannel, dark jeans, and Doc Martens with hot pink laces. So he's fine as fuck. So he's hot as fuck. This is a fucking issue. And he wears glasses. And he's tall. And he's muscular and tall, and he wears glasses and Doc Martens with hot pink laces. What the fuck? I'm mentally unwell. I'm over it. I am 48 pages in. I love it. I love it. I don't know. I haven't annotated anything. I literally annotated the fucking dedication and that's it. Like, that's all I fucking annotated. I love it. Fuck you. It says it's hard to maintain eye contact with him. 1, because he's so tall, it puts a strain on my neck, and 2, you don't even need to hear 2 because that's it. That's the only good one. He's so tall, it puts a strain on my neck. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. And 2, the lighting in here is weirdly great and it makes his eyes appear even bluer. I forgot they were so blue. I kind of hate it. Looking into his eyes feels like eating something delicious you can't totally enjoy because you know it's really bad for you. His eyes are fucking me up, giving me high cholesterol. I'm in love with this fucking book. I'm in love with this fucking book. But I hate this fucking book. Do you want to know what I underlined? It says, listen up. We live in a society that wants us to be ashamed of our bodies. It's hard not to internalize that. I'm kind of having fun. Look at that. She's kind of cute. Okay, I am now 55 pages in and my initial thoughts are I'm in love with this book. Okay, so we open up the book and we meet Rory, or Aurora, our main character, who has just moved back to, well, not moved back. She's like staying in her home, she's staying in her hometown because her sister's pregnant. Oh, her sister steps in. Well, she asks Rory to come back, and so Rory comes back to help her out until she's like settled with the baby and stuff. Open the book, Rory's at a bar, and when she leaves, she hits something with her car, and she's like, oh, I think it's a deer. She gets out. Turns out there is a dead deer in the road. Like, there's a dead deer in the road, but deer is cold, not warm. And then motherfucker gets attacked. It's attacked by this fucking thing, and she gets bitten. But then like her wounds are oozing silver and stuff, and like, and she's like, something's wrong with me. And then yeah, now she's pretty sure she's a werewolf. This book, I'm in love with it. Okay, we're on the fucking floor because a bitch needed floor time, okay? If you don't take floor time, good for you. You don't have anxiety. I want to be you. Thanks. I got to 151 last night. I'm fucking obsessed with this book. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Not I. Development of our characters and the story is really feeding me right now, and like there's so many good quotes in here that I'm like obsessed with. And I told you guys I don't annotate my books. I like never, like rarely ever. No, never ever. So they're like having, like, her and her twin are talking, and she goes, they're having like a deep conversation, and she goes, she can't heal me and I can't heal her. No matter how badly we want to heal each other, we can heal only ourselves. What the fuck? What is that? Oh my god. Or this one. And the thing is, women aren't allowed to be angry. Nobody likes a mad woman. They're crazy, irrational, obnoxious, shrill. Yeah. Or I go out to the car and knock on the window because another thing that women aren't allowed to be is heartless. This book is feeding me. This book is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm eating it up. I'm fucking loving this book. I'm gonna finish it tonight. I think I only have, no matter what, I'm finishing this tonight. I'm obsessed with it. I need to finish it tonight. They're so cute. They're so fucking cute. It makes me want to fucking vomit. Because what's your problem? I want to throw up. Oh, she says, I want him to promise me that he'll keep looking at me the way he does. The way he always has. I want him to promise me that his feelings won't change no matter what. Motherfucker. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! You're so beautiful, he says, as he kisses along my clavicle, one hand loose around my neck and the other moving up my thigh. You're so beautiful, but I need him to love me ugly. But I need him to love me ugly? Someone throw me out a fucking window. Oh my god! Sister's not fighting anymore. They figured their life out, which is great. Some shit happened with Ian though, and I'm so upset. My baby, Ian, my baby, something happened and I'm gonna throw up. But it's just so funny. I definitely have to apologize to him at some point and admit that I was wrong. Yuck. What the fuck? We've introduced a new character called Grandma Candy, and she's like, thank God these people are so boring and they won't let me have any liquor. Grandma Candy's daughter says she's on heart medication. My heart's broken because they ain't letting me drink. I've only got a few years left and I'm gonna spend them dry? Christ almighty. What the fuck? Okay, it is actually the next day. It is Wednesday. No the fuck it's not. Today's fucking Thursday. Today's Thursday. Last night I did end up finishing Such Sharp Teeth by Rachel Harrison. I gave that book 5 fucking stars. It was so fucking good. That shit was so fucking good. I don't even know, like I've never read a book like that and I am so obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with it. Like it was amazing. And I know that the whole like point of that wasn't the romance, but the romance in it was fucking phenomenal. I loved that. And then just, oh, I don't even know. Everything about that book for me hit. It hit so hard. But yeah, so I finished that last night, gave it 5 stars. Literally went to the bookstore today again and I bought Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. So I'm really excited for that one. The next book I decided to pick up is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. We're gonna sit here and start this. I'm hoping to get a good chunk in tonight. At least a chapter. At least 2 or 3 chapters, I hope. I need to get a good chunk of it. Not a good chunk, but I need to get a little bit of a chunk into this because last time I read it, I think I only read like a chapter or 2 and then I was done. So I need to at least read 3 or 4, but it's literally, it's 5:30, so I have all night. At some point I am going to watch another episode of Haiku. It's the volleyball anime. Fucking obsessed with that. I've already seen it, but I'm like rewatching it. And so I've told myself that I at least need to watch 1 episode a night because I like won't watch anything and I'll just read. But I really want to start doing other things with my time. So at some point I'm gonna watch an episode of Haiku, and yeah, I don't know. I have water in cough drops and Gator Light. Living the motherfucking life. But I've got everything I fucking need and I have my couch and my ass is not getting up off this couch unless if someone's feeding me or I'm going up there and going to fucking bed. But like 2 or 3 days later. But that's okay. I've only read 114 pages. I feel like this book is taking me forever to get through. Forever. Can't really talk, I've only been reading it for like 3 days. But I just feel like it's taking me so long and I'm still so confused. But I've almost like the 30% mark, which I've heard the 30% mark is like where we kind of quit info dumping and we get into the story. So I'm like waiting for that. I'm gonna try and get at least halfway through today. We will see. I don't know. I'm gonna go sit outside in the sun because it's really fucking nice outside. And maybe read, maybe not. I don't read very good when I'm outside. I don't know why. There is a murder mystery plot now. And so that's kind of like where we're getting into with the story. And like Alex is like deciding like, oh, I want to know what the fuck happened, because like she resonated with the girl who like got deleted, and so she's like, oh, like I need to try and figure this out for her, because no one would have done it for me. So like if no one's gonna do it for her, someone should. And so she's trying to do that, or she's like, that's where we're getting into right now. I'm like, I don't even know how to explain this to you guys, because I am so confused myself. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Like not even a little bit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know that she's at fucking Yale. I know that she can see grays, which are dead people. I know that she had like a mentor named Darlington, or that they call Darlington. His name is like Daniel Arlington, and he's poof gone, disappeared, and we don't know where the fuck he's at. She does, but she's not telling us. Or maybe no one knows where he's at and he's in Spain, which is the cover that they keep using. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm gonna be totally fucking honest with you guys. I barely read last night. I read like maybe 10 fucking pages, not even that. But Ninth House, I'm talking about Ninth House. But I did start an audiobook. I started Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. I'll put it on the screen. And I listened to like 19% of that, 19-20% of that. I have 13 hours left, but you know what I did do? I did fuck up this Lego. Oh shit, where are you going? I don't know if you can see it. You see my Lego? Y'all, I've been Legoing. Because one thing about me is I love a good fucking Lego. And I've had this cat since my birthday in January, so it's been like 6 months, and this is where we're at. I used to only have like the bottom legs, but we're making progress. Oh shit, where'd that come from? What the fuck? I feel like Getting the Ninth is fine and it fits because it's sci-fi, and I have never read a sci-fi book. I have not picked up a sci-fi book ever, and so it's still kind of out of my comfort zone, because I've been wanting to pick up sci-fi books. I just haven't. I have a couple, because I have Gideon the Ninth, I have Red Rising, I have Iron Widow. I have quite a few though. So I've been wanting to get into it because I really want to read Red Rising. But I started Getting the Ninth, well, 1 because it was on Libby and it was available, so I just did that. 2 because I've wanted to read it since I heard that it was like Vi and Caitlin from Arcane. Right now, I think she calls her Nona. I thought it was Nuna, but like the girl in charge is a raging fucking cunt. But I feel like that is obviously the point. Gideon's fucking hilarious. Actually fucking hilarious. But so we'll see. Like I said, I'm only like 20%. Whoa, okay, I'm not actually that far into it at all. I'm not even 100 pages in the book yet, which I thought I made huge progress. I did not. I literally listened to that much of the book. But what I've been trying to get to is that I only have 3 bags left, including the one that I'm like in the middle of, for my Lego. So I figured we're just gonna hang out and I'm gonna build this Lego and listen to my audiobook, and you guys are just gonna sit there and watch because this is a vlog. So yeah. Getting the Ninth.
Gideon comforted herself
I have it on 1.25 speed.
by recoiling at her reflection in the cracked mirror.
Why the fuck did that take me so goddamn long? Jesus Christ, that took me like, I don't even know what happened at the end. I was literally struggling so fucking bad, but it's done. Cat. Yay. Tastes really fast, but yeah, I've listened to 4 hours. I have 12 left. and we're gonna see how it goes. Like I said, I don't really know what the fuck is going on, but my camera overheated, so I'm gonna try and get out of here. I'm gonna go put my swimsuit on, listen to probably a little bit more of my audiobook, read hopefully a big fucking chunk of Ninth House today, if not finish it. I don't think I'll finish it. It's taking me forever to read, but yeah, and we're gonna see where this goes, and I will update you guys later. We're back with another fuck ass angle and a reading update. Last night I made it to 298 pages in chapter 20. I have 100 and some pages left. I'm not doing the math. I can't do the math. I have 100 and some pages left. I'm finishing this bitch today because that means we can at least have 2 books done on this fucking reading vlog, because today is in fact Tuesday. I don't know why it's taking me forever to read books lately, but it is. And I feel like this one I can get away with because this is just like heavy on the brain. It's heavy on the brain and I need to think about it as I'm reading it a lot. But the last chapter we ended off on was absolutely bonkers. Like absolutely bonkers. So I'm really excited to see where it goes. Fingers crossed I finish this bitch today. Wait, why has this like turned into a fucking thriller? Why? I'm terrified, I'm terrified, I'm terrified. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh yeah. No. I have 2 chapters left. No. I have 4 chapters left. I can't math. We have caught up to the prologue. In this book, the prologue starts in early spring, and then we jump back to winter, and then kind of back again to like fall. And so it's kind of like past present timelines, and then now we're kind of in the present, if that makes any fucking sense. I feel like we're about to have a reckoning. I hope we're about to have a reckoning. It's Wednesday now, so I'm gonna wrap up the reading vlog. I only read 2-ish books. I really wanted to read 3, but with how fucking long it took me to read Ninth House, that clearly did not happen. But I did. I read Such Sharp Teeth, Ninth House, and we started the audiobook of Gideon the Ninth. I mean, a kind of successful reading vlog. I'm happy that I read 2 books. I can't even complain actually, because I finished Ninth House, and that was a feat in itself, and I honestly didn't think I was ever gonna actually pick that book up, because it's been on my TBR for like 3 fucking years and I haven't ever touched it. And so I'm very, very happy that I did finish it. I ended up giving that book 4 stars. Oh yeah, so I have no fucking clue what I just read, but it sure as shit was interesting. And then on the bottom I wrote in all caps, "Free Darlington, better bring his ass back ASAP." Because all I wanted, the whole story we're talking about Darlington, and we're getting his point of views, and he's always there, and they're all like, oh, the gentleman of Lethe. I don't know if that's how you say that, but, and he's just kind of like, but then everyone's like, oh, he's like really, I don't even know. I'm obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with Darlington, and I barely fucking met him. He wasn't even like present during like the present time in the story, and I want Darlington. But then the ending kind of hinted toward things for the next book with him, and fingers fucking crossed they bring Darlington back because I need him, and I will be continuing the series. I don't know if I'll pick it up right away. I feel like I need at least something. Like, I know I need to pick it up because I need to start finishing series that I'm starting, but I need a little bit of something in between, at least right now. I really did like Ninth House though. I loved the vibes. I loved the dark academia setting. Was actually, like, there wasn't a lot of academia during the story. Like, she wasn't in like class or anything. I don't really know what qualifies as dark academia because I've never read it before, but I know that this is like described as dark academia, so it's what I'm getting that from. But I did love it. I love like the gothic setting and just the Yale setting, and like I fucking loved Alex so much. Just like, I feel like her character is so different because she's like pretending to be some like pretentious Yale student and like, oh, like I fit in here and like I do my studies and I'm an artist and this, that, and the other, when she's really like actually what it is. She said, Helly said that she was a rattler. She had a rattler in her, and I was like, oh my god. And then like getting to see like Alex's, I guess, darker side toward the end of the story was giving me life. It was giving me life. I actually fucking loved it. So I can't wait, because at the end, like I said, I kept saying that like we were having an Alex reckoning, but I feel like we got even more of that, like just hinting toward more shit in Hellbent that's going to come, and I'm so excited. And then Such Sharp Teeth, I think I talked about already. I gave that book, actually that book is a 6-star book. I fucking love that book. That book was so fucking good. I don't know what it was about it, if it was just like the right book at the right time, or like if it was like the substance in the book. I feel like it was, but then also it could have been right book, right time, because I had been wanting like a feminine rage book, and that kind of like fed into exactly what I wanted, and it was perfect. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna be happy with it. I gave it 6 stars. It was so fucking good, and the werewolf aspect of that, 8. That was amazing. And then like romance in it was even better than I thought it was going to be, because I didn't think there was gonna be romance in it, and then like the romance subplot that we got was like perfect. I actually loved it. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. Sadly, we only read 2 books. Oh yeah, no, I didn't talk about Gideon the Ninth. But yeah, 2 books. I'll start an audiobook. I will finish Gideon the Ninth. I hope. I got it from Libby, so I only have it for like 14 days, but I will hopefully listen to more of it. I don't know, I'm like, oh, like I'll read it in the car, like I'll listen to it while I'm driving, but then I'm driving and I was like, I just want to listen to music, so it's like, fuck. But I'm hoping that I will actually listen to it and finish it, because it's interesting. But that's also kind of like Ninth House is for me, or was for me, is that I'm having trouble understanding what the fuck is going on. I don't know if it's because it's a sci-fi and I've never read a sci-fi, and it's like I'm trying to figure it out as it goes, or if it's because I'm listening to it and I'm having trouble comprehending what I'm listening to. Thanks for watching me read, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Goodbye.